Hello everyone, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. We have an update here coming from T-Mobile. Now this is not for everybody, right? So T-Mobile is throwing out their free line offers to select customers. Again, not for everybody, so I did want to clarify that up front with you guys in the beginning of this video here. Looks like T-Mobile is contacting a select few, and what I guess they're calling you a loyal customer, so customers that have probably been with the service have had the service for a while, have given T-Mobile what they feel is a partnership or a friendship, if you will. And what they're doing is they're contacting the select few with a message that says, just for our most valued customers, your loyalty deserves a reward. Exciting news. To thank you for being one of our most valued customers, we're giving your family plan a free phone line. Don't miss out. This is only available for a limited time. And then you can redeem this offer by calling an 800 number or visiting a physical T-Mobile store. And this was sent to a couple of users on Reddit through email. All right, so they're getting notified by email, and they're saying that that's how this was first spotted. And again, it's for targeted select customers. So this means, of course, that only certain customers that receive the notification are eligible for the free line. So T-Mobile is once again offering these free voice lines to some customers, and you might be one of them. All right. So, and of course, it looks like they want to target customers that have multiple lines, right? So if you have 3-4 lines, they want you to keep those lines. And then this is the incentive there by throwing in another free line. Now, of course, the free lines are usually not the best lines, right? They're usually the slower, sluggish, less interesting lines, right? They don't have maybe the hotspot you desire, or not even the priority level, right? The QCI level is probably going to be up there. You're probably going to get a QCI 9. So it'll be very much prepaid type service. But again, it's free. And if you have use for the line, whether yourself, maybe if you have a few lines on T-Mobile and you just want a second number for maybe business purposes, that could be useful for you, right? You could have 2 lines for yourself on the family plan, or you can throw somebody else in that's been looking to get access to T-Mobile's network, doesn't want to pay for it. Maybe a child or another family member, or even a friend, I guess, if you can trust them with it. So this is basically the type of audience T-Mobile is looking to attract and to kind of, keep you interested with the service, right? So we have more here. Of course, they're saying it's quite similar to the past free lines. The line can't be used to get phone trade-in or new line deals. Like an example would be the $1,100 off the iPhone 17 series promo. It requires you to stay on your current plan and not cancel any lines to maintain the bill credit. They're saying, interesting, on top of this is the terms also state that a qualifying regular rate postpaid plan is required. All right, so indeed, some customers have indicated that reps have told them they cannot get the free line if they have the famous insider discount. So please note this down. Customers must choose to either keep the 20% insider discount or take the free line, but you cannot have both. Other qualifications that are a must is that you must be on a family line with at least 2 paid lines. So at least 2 lines that can't already have more than 2 free lines on the account. And you can't be on the segmented plan like the first responder, military, or a 55 plus plan either. So that is definitely worth taking note of as well. They're saying eligible customers have or will be notified if they qualify via text message and email, or actually you may even be notified in the T-Life app. So there's 3 ways to be notified. Again, text message, email, or the T-Life app. I've spoken about free lines recently with T-Mobile, maybe about a month and a half ago, maybe close to 2 months. And it was very similar, select customers, not for everybody. A lot of them were seeing it in the T-Life app. There were some emails going out, text messages, But I think primarily then, at least for that particular offer, it was in a T-Life app. You would go in and you would see that pop up right away. And the idea here is, again, T-Mobile wants to keep those lines. It's getting towards the end of the year. And when that happens, when they start getting close to year's end, they want to beef up their rap sheet, right? They want to make their customer base look bigger. And how do they do that? By making sure they don't lose any more customers, making sure that those lines stay active and open. And if they can throw in some free lines, you can add another customer there, and it just makes it all look good, right? Tie it up nice and neat in a bow. And then they can say, we have more customers now, we're closing out the year better, etc. So, of course, this is to benefit T-Mobile first, customers second. But at the same time, if you're enjoying the service and you have a lot of lines, take the free line if you're eligible. Get it while it's good. These types of services, these free lines, may not be around forever. T-Mobile has been known for giving away free lines, but there's been a little bit of there's been a little pullback with that over the last couple of years, right? We haven't been seeing it as often. It's still there, but not as much as we used to. So enjoy it while we can, right? Because at some point, we never know. T-Mobile may stop giving away these free lines or charge, something for them. So maybe they'll be discounted, but not completely free. These are things we can maybe see. After all, we're starting to see more and more changes with them. We got a new CEO on the way, and these are things that, I hope don't change, but they very likely will. And I think they're saying that there will be a one-time $10 connection fee. They're saying if your plan doesn't include taxes and fees, you'll have to pay those every month on the free line too. So just throwing all the info in there. Hopefully you guys got it down. I don't want to leave anything out, so this way you know what you're getting into. If you have any questions for me, feel free to drop a comment down below. Otherwise, thank you so much for stopping by and watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.